None but the righteous shall be.
Whole kingdoms, untold stories, sleeping 300 feet beneath the suffocation of Lake Nasser. The cruelest irony of an Atlantis in the heart of desert country, when water ceased to be salvation and instead showed nothing but reflections of our loss, our Nile. A single tear trickling from the plains of the 1960 excavation, uprooting our monuments like orphaned infants too massive a force to be kept in one family. Drowned our stories of a time when we monumentalized our people, before genocide characterized our culture and blood pooled in any spaces that the flood may have left behind. I swear to you, we built pyramids too. And Egypt built the dams that damned us into the deepest pits of anonymity. A lost culture, desert Atlantis, and at last it's coming to the surface of memory from before my time. Aswan's guilty past robbed me of a history, of the possibility of postcards and textbook references. Now, my Sudan is known for nothing but our deaths and diasporas and our Niles, our loss. While Egypt can bask comfortably beneath the crown as the treasure of North Africa, I can only reach recognition with references of Darfur, but enough. Dear Dam of Aswan, know that you set the bar that the Janjaweed would follow in the mass exodus of a people that you began, Katrina's ancestor. First in line of an era where natural disaster became the term when humans harnessed nature as a weapon, and returned to the era when our histories were stripped from us, erasing proof that there was ever a time when we were kings and queens, and no one seems to see the consequence of the blank pages, the self-hate, the genocide, because we have no proof that we were ever anything but disposable. And yet they dare say that black people can't swim. How could we when water reflects everything that was taken from us? Every ripple a reminder of New Orleans, of Nubia, of every ancestor that sank to the bottom of the Atlantic. Our legacy's too heavy to stay afloat for long enough to make it to slavery. So we were rinsed into worthlessness as the water came and washed clean the pages of our legends, the proof of our greatness, of temples that stretched skyward by the hundreds, the way drowning necks stretched to the heavens, gasping stories for the air to remember us by. But any traces that lingered were muffled by the echoes of the waters of our loss.